to our two online panelists. Do either of you have an agreement with what we just heard, or would you care to embellish on what we just heard?
I think, oh, excuse me.
No, please go on. I was trying to ask if they could speak up a bit louder because I can barely hear from here, please.
Who can't you hear?
She cannot hear you because you need to speak on the microphone because this mic for Zoom.
Oh, this is the mic for Zoom.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh,
all right.
sorry.
Yeah, could you repeat the question, maybe using this microphone, yeah?
Okay, did you hear what was said for the last question and the answer?
No, I did not.
Did you hear the question?
She didn't.
No, I did not.
Okay, the question was, what does government relations mean to you?
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. So to me, government relations refers to the strategic management of relationships and interactions between, could be between an organization and government entities, and this is usually at various levels. It could be at the local level, a national level, regional, or even at an international level. It basically encompasses the efforts to understand, influence, engage the government such that you're able to influence maybe policies, regulations, even the decision-making processes, just to advance your interest as an organization or as an industry. That's my understanding.
Okay, so is it influence in relationships to achieve a certain end? Or is it maintaining a network in case you decide that you do want something to happen?
I would say it's all encompassing. You want to maintain your network, and at the same time, you also want to influence, have the possibility of influencing perhaps future policies or future processes.
Okay, can you share with us any cause that you have been involved with that is of great interest to you?
Okay, more recently in Nigeria, we have something called the Petroleum Industry Act, which was previously a bill. It was enacted in 2021, and my experience with that as a government relations professional in the energy sector was I first had to map out what possible issues at the time when the government had circulated the draft bill. So we had a public hearing where all participants had to review and possibly highlight issues they may be having with the proposed bill. What I did was I reviewed the current operations that my organization had and how that bill was going to either positively or negatively impact its operations, including the fiscal terms that were being proposed. So following the reviews we had internally, which was not limited to the government relations team, we also had our legal, our tax experts, and our financial planners review the draft proposed bill. And what we did was we had our issues logged, and we used that to influence the outcome of that bill, which later became an act.
Okay, all right, thank you. Dimitar?